Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I am Mitchell, your Intuitive Messenger, and this is your energy forecast not only for today, Sunday, March the 30th, 2014, but for the entire week, all the way through to April 5th, Saturday, 2014. So, very interesting, I got a lot of numbers and symbols and sequences and repetitions today, so I'm going to share a little bit of that with you today. But I love how there's kind of a pink glow to the room today, and I'm sure it's the curtains because I closed them because it was so bright, but also I haven't seen it like that before. You probably see the new Mayan calendar that we picked up in Guatemala here. That's kind of fun. We've got a leather card version of that I think Fabian's going to mount to put up on the wall. But anyway, thank you as always for posting, retweeting, checking things out. If you still have not seen the Real Weight Loss Metaphysical Style, check that out. Share that all you want. I've been having comment after comment. People like, Mitch, it resonated with me. I just felt different in that meditation. And they're like, in 4 days, I lost 4 pounds. And that's what I'm talking about, because sometimes it's just like, it's not even like it's weight. It's like just energetic junk that we hold on to ourselves. So that's why I said it's metaphysical style, because it's different than like the physical aspect of our body. But like I said, Spirit gave me that, communicated that to me. It felt very powerful. And I feel like that little tiny, very simple video is going to go a long, long, long way and get millions of hits and help millions of people connect to that aspect and live more in the moment. So check that out. You can find it on here. So today, so I want to do a quick overview and then come back, because I wrote down like this list and I did a lot of circles. So first of all, today is the 30th day. So today is the third month, the 30th day. You add all the numbers up and you're going to get, oh, I didn't do that. You add all the numbers up and I don't know what you're going to get, because that's 7, 10, that's 13. So that's 13 and that's 4. So anyway, but today's got a lot of 3s in it. That's what I was getting at. So there's a lot of 3, a lot of magical energy today. And when I shuffled the cards, they just fell into place very easily today. And Spirit said, that's the way that today should be. If you allow it, it will just like a river flow. Allow the day to fall into place. Let the pieces just fall where they may. It will work very well. Also, I saw that once we shift in, I'm going to do it one day at a time. Spirit just said, don't get bogged over here. So today, 33, number 3 is Empress card, birth, beginnings, fresh starts. Let things just happen naturally. It's also the number 13, which is the death card, which is bringing things to an end. I always find, that death card comes along with, the Empress card. A lot of times they're kind of like right there back to back. And then death card 13 equals 4, which is the Emperor. So there's that very solid, peaceful feeling today. And I'm pulling one tarot card per day for this week. So for today, Sunday the 30th, with all these 3s in it, I'm shuffling, I'm cutting. I feel like I'm a magician, but believe me, this ain't magic. This is just real for me. So the card for today is 7 of Swords. So this card is often about like, the mental, kind of like stealing of mental energy, which you're allowing it to happen, or you're worrying. It's putting your focus in a negative sense about what can happen, or a denser, heavier outcome of what's going on. Taking a plane trip. Most people go, oh my God, I gotta fly. Where rather, I'm sitting going, I cannot wait till I get to that destination. I'm still gonna be on a plane trip, no matter what, but it's what's the final outcome. So make sure you're keeping it and just letting it flow, like I said earlier. So 7 of Swords today, let it flow. Find the peace that the Emperor has to offer. Find the brand new beginnings that the Empress has to offer. And the Death card, find the places where you can cut things off to allow those new beginnings to happen. Sometimes you got to cut the bush down for a new bloom to come up. That's how we were taught the bananas work in Guatemala. That shoot up, one bunch of bananas, you got to cut it down. So death, birth, death, birth, death, birth, ending, beginning. So that is for today. So now Monday is the 31st. That is a number 4. And you add all the numbers up, you're going to get the number 14, which, so number 4, again, Emperor, the month is still pushing us forward. And then the number 14 is our Temperance card. So we're going to have a few little trials, some tests on Monday, tomorrow. Followed up with 5, which is our shifting, changing, moving number, but it's also our Hierophant, our Pope, or our Faith card. So there's definitely belief systems, the dogma that we might live live under or with that are going to come at us. And also the interesting thing, Sunday, Monday is a 3-4, and then Tuesday, Wednesday is a 3-4. So it's like today, tomorrow, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, it's like we're going to repeat some of the energy. So feel that. It's almost like you're going to get a second chance to make things happen. That's where some of the numbers were kind of popping up. And then for Monday, the card that I will pull is the Six of Swords. Oh, interesting. We're kind of going backwards, 7 to 6. But the Six of Swords is about bringing things to an end, finishing things off, moving on to smoother waters. You know, with what we had yesterday and today, it feels like boom, boom. Boom, boom. And I said it's pushing us forward, but the cards are taking us back, which could be why I'm seeing that 3-4. We're getting an opportunity to kind of, it's like a Groundhog's Day. Today, tomorrow, we'll be able to do again Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's like a redo button. So that is for Monday. Now for Tuesday starts the new month. Now this is what's cool. You remember how I said all of March was kind of pushing us forward. It's adding one to the day. Well, overall for April 7 and 4 is a number 11. So the entire month of April is going to be a very, very powerful number. That's a master number. So whatever you have planned, get ready for turbocharge, get ready for extra testosterone, muscle driven. I mean, it's going to be a powerful, powerful month in the sense of like energy, spirituality, a lot of potential there, a lot of potential. Because also number 2 boils down to our high priestess. So you got to use your intuition, trust your knowledge, trust your intuition, trust your knowingness and the intellect that you have for the entire month of April. So April 1st, we're starting out, this is our magician. We have everything we need. It's also the number 12, which is, when you add up all the numbers, which is the hangman. So we're going to feel a little bit slow. We're sluggish, maybe in place, but that's the gestation period because then all those numbers add up to number 3, which we're kind of back to what today was. So birth, beginning, starts. And the card to go along with that is 10 of Cups. So it's like, okay, we got to redo it. Now we're at a beautiful, peaceful place with this 10 of Cups. Emotional stability, fat and happy, satisfied. This is what this card is often about for me. I love the masculine symbol and the Pisces symbol up in the background there. This all for Tuesday. So now moving on to Wednesday, number 2, which is, like I said, the high priestess. So this is going to be a special day because this day, the month is an 11, which is a 2, and the day is a 2. So again, coming back to a lot of that intuition, intellect, knowing, trusting. It's also number 13 day. This is where we're bringing things to an end. 4, Hierophant. So these are the 2 kind of days that echoed each other. Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday kind of like echo each other as a group. The card for this day, Wednesday, will be the Page of Swords. So new thought process, new idea. The gestation period is happening. Allow it to happen. It's going to bring peace in, I feel, with the numbers that we've got going on here. So that's Wednesday. Beautiful day. Thursday, back to a number 3, Empress, birth, beginning. Add all the numbers up, 14, Temperance. Here we are again with this Temperance card. Testing, trials, tribulations, equaling also Faith card, changes, moving, shifting. The Tarot card for Thursday is going to be 7 of Cups. So lots and lots of emotional choices, lots of things we might get stuck because there's so much going on. We don't know how to handle it. But remember, make a choice because sometimes sitting on the fence is a difficult place to be. But trust your intuition because sometimes you might not need to make a choice at all, or you might be told to wait a little bit longer. So that is definitely for Thursday. Yes, I'm counting my cards up. That is Thursday. Friday this coming week, 4-4. It is double 4. Peaceful, solid month. And let me tell you what, Friday is the calm before the storm. Take a breath. Friday, and I'll tell you why when we get to Saturday. The calm before the storm. So number 4, that Emperor, solid, masculine, male, very peaceful. Add up all the numbers, you're going to get the number 15, which is the Devil card, which is often things are holding us back, keeping us tied in place. Also, it's the number 6, which is the Lover's card. To add on to those numbers that day, High Priestess, there she is. This is why she's been preparing us all week. This is the day you want to trust your intuition. For this Friday, I want to say, hold on to the peacefulness. It is the calm before the storm. It is the calm in the eye of the storm. Trust your High Priestess intuition. This is where we get to start sampling our rock stardom. because for Saturday, I don't know what's going on, but it is going to be a rock and roll day. And right here is where you're going to wake up and kind of go, I'm going to hold on to that high priestess energy. I'm going to know that everything is okay. I'm going to know that on a higher level, I'm a soul having a human experience no matter what goes on around me. I will feel the human emotions. I will allow them to process. I will experience them, and I will move on. Deep breath. That is Friday, shifting us into Saturday, because Saturday is 4, 5, 5, shifting, changing, moving number. It is our faith card, the dogma, our belief systems, the hierophant, that leadership of authority coming at us. But here's why I say, and here's what Spirit is saying to me. So number 5, but if you add all the numbers up, 4, 5, 20, 14, you get the number 16, which is the Tower card, changing, shifting, moving, restructuring, tilling up of the garden. Also, it's the Chariot card, 7. So Saturday, number 5, number 16, and number 7. All of those numbers add up to a whole lot going on. The card for that day, 2 of Swords. And you literally have a choice this day. And it goes back to the High Priestess and her energy all week and her energy for the entire month. This is setting us up for the entire month, is what I feel Spirit saying. The choice is you can rise to a level of higher vibration and peace and walk knowing you are a perfect soul just as you are, experiencing the human emotions and flesh and stuff that we have, and just acknowledge it and experience. Or you can make the choice of dropping down into the drama, watching the news, watching TV shows that do nothing but continue to lower the vibration for you and those around you. You can continue the gossip. You can continue the backbiting. You can continue the, oh my God, I know exactly what you mean. It's a horrible day. The weather's horrible. My life is horrible. That's dense, heavy vibration. Just turn it into gratitude. That's why gratitude works so well, because it raises the vibration up. So you have a choice, and especially on this Saturday, it's like, and that day is like, for me, I keep seeing this Saturday is going to be an example of what it's going to be like in 5, 10, 20 years. So get it now, because in 5, 10, 20 years, when it's always going to feel like it's just shifting, moving, and changing, you're going to be able to walk peacefully. You've seen those videos where someone's walking down New York Street, or they're just standing there and everything behind them is doing this, but they're just standing there peaceful. That's the image I get about as we move forward and continue to move forward. And those of us who are keeping our vibration high, transcending, awakening, enlightening, all those words you want to do, for me, it all means just keeping the vibration high. That's why I keep saying we will be the rock stars, because we will look like magicians and miraculous healers and workers, when all we're really doing is just keeping our vibration high. So this is going to be a powerful, fun week. So hold on to the intention, keep your vibration high. Tonight, Cosmic Caffeine, me and Danielle, plus the backside crew, Brenna, Sandy, Daniel. Jamie's taking a much needed break. But something tells me she's going to show up. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. I don't know why. My intuition tells me she's going to show up. King of Wands. That's funny. You need to see that, because King of Wands is something else to her, Queen of Wands. But wow, that's funny. My mind just got sidetracked. Anyway, check out my website, intuitivemessenger.org. Got some spreads going on there if you want to check them out, YouTube videos. I'll be putting up a special spread this week. I don't know what it is. Spirit hadn't told me yet. But right now, the wellness spread is up until I change my spread of the month. Have a wonderful day. Namaste to you all. Bye-bye.